We do know that the driver, who has been identified, killed 10 people, got into a shootout, a gun battle with police where he was shot and killed, and we are going to show you video of the aftermath and that gun battle right now.
Take a look.
What the f***? I got this f***ing
Those are the chaotic moments as they played out on Bourbon Street earlier this morning. Can't imagine what it was like or what witnesses were experiencing, or just the fright as you see something like this unfold. But this is how that exchange with police ended, with a suspect who plowed through people. You can see it appears that the truck crashed into a crane that was staged on Bourbon Street, helping with that construction that was going on. But you can hear the exchange of gunfire, and ultimately that driver of the vehicle was killed in an exchange of gunfire with police.
And again, one of the big questions many have been talking about this morning and really punctuating would be those bollards that were not in operation at the foot of Canal and Bourbon, where Bourbon Street meets Canal Boulevard, that could have prevented that driver from stopping onto Bourbon Street. However, we did have video that we just received that we're also vetting as well that showed an NOPD unit blocking that intersection. So regardless of whether or not there were bollards or that police officer, this truck basically went around onto the sidewalk and just began to plow into people and then entering that gun battle. Fortunately, those two officers are expected to be okay that were involved in that gun battle. But again, 10 people losing their lives.
And we do want to warn you as we are showing this video. Obviously, it is very graphic. It is showing the end of a gunfight. So we have blurred some things, but we just want to keep reiterating some of these videos are graphic. We're going to show you another one afterwards that shows more details of what Randy was talking about, but we just can't say that enough. Some of this is obviously graphic, and it appears to be the end when police killed the suspect here.
And again, explosive devices were also in that truck, as well as other portions of the French Quarter that have ATF also investigating and scouring.
And a lot of our reporting has